Hello everyone, how you doing? It's Ray Cabrera, and doing a review of my Leonard's Rebinds here of the Bomber series. I've been waiting for about a month for these, for a new Spanish church plant that I'll be heading up, and because of that I sent out a few Spanish Bibles that would look good on the outside as they do on the inside. Not really many leather options in Spanish, so I rebound a few, two for myself, one for my wife, and as you can see, I actually bought one of each of the Bomber series. I'll start off with the first one. As you can see, the Bomber series are all they're all a thick cowhide, a nice thick cowhide. And you see the different colors. This is my Spanish-English bilingual Bible. As you can see, it's a New American Standard Bible on and La Biblias de las Americas on the other side. My favorite, probably one of my favorite translations, due to the fact that it's so literal to the Greek and Hebrew. Not a paraphrase. And I bound it in this nice burgundy, dark burgundy color. You can see the burgundy, how it highlights with the dark. It's like a blackish in there, the burgundy maroonish color. It's a very nice, kind of changes color as you go in and out of the light. I had it bound with 4 ribs on the spine. You can see did a really nice job. I like the work that they do with the ribs. They always come out nice and straight. The spine is always nice and solid, especially on a heavy Bible. You need that, just not flapping all over the place. And you know, you need something sturdy so it doesn't fall apart. So they do a good job with that. The ribs give it that nice, classy look. I just like the way it highlights with the light and the dark in there. They did a good job with the stamping on this one. See, the leather itself is it's a soft leather. It's a thick, see, it's a thick leather, but it's also a soft leather. And you can see how the leather looks as you bend it, but it's a nice soft leather, but it's nice and thick at the same time. I had this one bound with the inside with the silk moire, and you can see how really they do a good job on the corners. One thing the Leonard does is they're pretty good with the details when it comes to binding the Bibles. The corners are nice and flat, not like some places you send them to. They're all bunched up here and just lifts up, and it's just not doesn't look good to me. I like the silk more. It gives it a nice look. I like the color, especially with the burgundy ribbons. I had them, the 3/8 ribbons, extended out about 4 inches. This makes the Bible look very nice, very classy. See that how they stamped inside there, genuine cowhide on the bottom there, and same thing on the back. They actually did add a sheet in there, the first page, right in front of the silk moire, and very nice work, very well done. You can see the Bible on the back side. Yeah, you see the dark patches, how it just looks very beautiful, very nice. I'm gonna enjoy this Bible. This is gonna be my main teaching Bible. And see, for my wife, who's usually not very excited when I buy her new Bibles. I was very excited today. She actually really liked this. This is the Camel Bomber. This is the Cherry Bomber. This is the Camel Bomber. I guess due to the fact that it has a sort of a camel skin look to it. Hers, again, she did. I got 5 ribs on the back. Hers, she likes to keep her Bibles very plain, not much stamping, not much on hers. And she, you see, they stamped it Santa Biblia, but a nice brown color. Looks very nice. Looks actually accents the Bible very well. And she actually stamped Leonard's on the bottom there in that brown. You barely can see it, but it actually looks really nice on the Bible. This Bible, I guess the leather speaks for itself. You don't need anything else accenting it. Again, it's a very small. I would say the cherry. I guess the cherry feels the softest, maybe because I have the silk underneath there. But this is also very soft. Hers got the leatherette inside. She wanted the leatherette. But again, you see how Leonard's did a good job on the corners and just putting this together. The leatherette. The thing about the leatherette that actually it's in its favor compared to the silk is that silk, when it rubs, it tends to grind against itself, but at the same time it does make the Bible much more pliable. I guess it's a give and take. But she wanted it with the brown end covers and end pages, excuse me. But you see it's a beautiful Bible, identical to mine. Hers is also the bilingual La Villas Americas with New American Standard. Right here, trademark red. She loves red, so even on the brown Bible, we were able to get red in there for her. And again, she got the 3/8 red ribbon. Hers is sticking out about 3 inches. Beautiful work. And the last bomber is what they call the Hazelnut Bomber. On the form, when you fill out the form, it says Rust, but they had a vote online and they changed the name to Hazelnut. But it does have, you can see, a rust color in there. It's like a medium to dark brown with a rust. If you notice, all 3 Bibles have sort of a two-tone to them. The dark burgundy with the blackish. This has the light brown with the darker brown inside the pores and the grooves. And this one, it's more of a brown with a rust color. It's a lighter rustish color, maybe more like a copper, I would say. But it's a beautiful, soft. This one actually feels a little, I don't know, maybe it's me, but it feels a little softer than the, excuse me, it feels a little less grainy, and a little, maybe not as soft as the other 2. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's just this cut, but this one has stamped ribs instead of raised ribs. And this is my MacArthur Study Bible. For those that know me, I like the MacArthur Study Bible, one of my favorites, and I actually bought it in a Reina Valera, which is considered the staple of the Spanish translation, sort of like the King James version of the Spanish Bible. But you see all the notes in Spanish with the Reina Valera version of the Bible. This one here also got the brown leatherette. Same thing with the corners. Great job. The leatherette seems very durable, pretty thick, and it does. The leatherette does stiffen. I would say the leather a little bit, but not significantly. You can see it's still very pliable. It's still flexible. It's not hard. It's not It's not like that cardboard that the Cambridge uses in there. It's still pretty pliable, flexible. It's not as flexible as the silk, which is very flexible, and which I tend to like more. But it's an upgrade price if you want to move up to the silk. Just keep that in mind. But you see all three of them. I had them all differently done, and if I had to choose, I'm biased. I like this the best. I like the cherry bomber the best. The cherry, the hazelnut, the camel bomber. Out of three, I like this one the best. I like the color the best. My wife would choose the camel. Again, she truly loves this color. I loves this the grain and the Bible. So after today, I'll probably never touch it again. So these are it. These are the three new leathers from Leonard's. I recommend them, especially if you have a bigger Bible. These are bigger Bibles. They're about 1 3/4 of an inch each. They're pretty not heavy, but they're a nice size. And with a Bibles like this, it's better to have something that's a little sturdier. Leonard does a good job with the binding of the spine. It seems very solid. Doesn't feel flimsy like it's going to fall apart. It's well built, and that's what you want. You want a durable Bible, but at the same time you want it to look elegant and classy. They do a good job at giving you both. So I highly recommend them. Hopefully the video will help you see the leather a little better. That's a problem when trying to buy a Rebind, is trying to picture the leather and how it would look in your hands. So hopefully this video can help you with that. Thank you.